The
Two.
rules say 15 minutes. They have
Oh, okay.
until it's a complete forfeit.
But where's the it's yeah, I was about to say it's not a complete forfeit, but I think it's a
All right, good morning, McWarriors. We are back. Well, morning for me, or good afternoon, or good evening. We are back for week 2 of the World Camp Series. I have Mr. Didachi here with me. Good early morning to you, mates.
Yeah, mate. 2:43 in the morning here.
It's 5:43 a.m. here, and I've had about 3.5 hours sleep, as you're all going to notice as I keep yawning all during the cast here, because I had a very, very late night at work. Today we have a couple of casts early and then some more later on. We have I Hate My Team and Italian Guards. Then what do we have? That because I don't know.
We have your own team that you played on during the group
Oh, yeah.
stage. Loot versus 58 Grad Dragoons.
Old job tired. I don't even know what the
Uh,
schedule is this morning. That's all right. We're online. We're awake. The lobby isn't working again today, though. Congalore did fix it during the week, but for some reason mine isn't working. That's okay. There's been a little bit of a delay, guys, getting players in and ready. So we'll tell them to get the band underway. We'll flick over to that page. Ready. They can get started. So, yeah. Running a little bit behind this morning, but we're still here. That's all that
Also,
matters.
just quickly let everyone know, over on Leagues 2, we'll also be having Bear Claw shoutcasting KDCM versus Russian Jade Falcon.
Yep.
I have a team band Polar Highlands.
Indeed. When's Bear Claws start? About half an hour, I think, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so refreshing the pages here. Italian Guards having some minor problems. There we
Here we
go.
go. They've been mining.
There we go. Now we're off and running. Mining, okay.
It makes sense. Remember, this is a team that prefers to trade at long
Okay.
range.
Ooh, Tourmaline. Okay. Gonna be Canyon or HBG? Oh, okay. Tourmaline, Canyon, and then HBG. All right, okay. Of course, they're gonna make me swap their. Okay, so what is it? Italian guards are on team 1 for both maps so far for Tourmaline and Canyon Network. What
Yep.
about BG? Kong's asking for map explanations, but well, that's not my job. Dream. And it, a bit of luck. Nearly had the play there.
Oh, at least you only got to swap teams over once.
Yeah, that'd
Like now.
be very nice. Not complaining about. Okay, so no, I don't need to swap teams over at all. Perfect. That's good. All right. Well, we're off the Tourmaline first. Would you like to do a little bit of drawing on the map strat here?
Whoa, let's see. Just wait on the map strat to actually refresh.
Yeah, a little bit slow this morning. Actually, I was no, same thing.
Hmm.
A little bit slow. I loaded it about 3 minutes ago, and it still hadn't loaded the map.
So the last time I saw both his teams play on Tourmaline in the last round, they were Keno were actually playing on the team 1 side, and ITX were actually playing on the team 2 side. I'm just going to draw a couple of things while you're talking and just talk about what I've drawn.
Yep, that's okay. Stream is starting to come up now, which is good. Don't know why any of my updates aren't working. Oh, my scoreboard not working today again. Well, sorry, chat. I don't know why my scoreboard is not going to be working. I did update everything. I'll have to have another third, fourth look at it, actually. No idea what's going on this time around. Very strange stuff. But like I said, don't forget, there will be a cast on MWO Leagues 2, and that will be starting very shortly. About another 30 minutes, and that will be a KDCM versus RJF. Okay, here's the drawings. Some lines all over the map. That's what
Lines love. So that G6 buyer, we've seen a couple of teams use because you can inch about 2 separate mechs up there. The problem is that you get a few teams who don't pay attention to what's going on around them. They'll sit there advanced zooming, just focusing on what's sniping them, and then just get their butts tickled by a commando or the like coming up behind them. That happened to ITX in the last round against KDCM. It's probably something they'll be paying attention to. As far as Kino goes, when they were playing against GNX on this map, they actually won the cap game, but their commando pilot was AFK for the first 30 seconds of a drop, which wound up costing them the entire match.
Yikes. That's a yikes.
Mm.
Okay, just wait for you guys to ready.
As far as what we'll see from each team, I think you'll see ITX bringing a pretty static trading deck, looking to just control fader with Overwatch Fire of ER large lasers. Their light play hasn't been the greatest, to be honest, and I think they'd agree with that. From Kino, they'll probably be confident in their ability to trade against these guys and look to play a little bit more dynamic as far as shifting position. You previously saw them bringing along a bit more PPCs. I think they've changed their minds now and gone ER large lasers is probably a bit better call. Sorry, just letting Team 2 know we've got 5 minutes.
Yep. I'm just updating some Discord notifications here for everybody. ITX locked in, ready to go. And yeah, we'll probably see some ITX guys in. Oh, hang on. Oh, I always make that over here. By maybe someone roaming in and around there. Now, whether my team send anyone to this area will be interesting or not. Some teams have, some teams haven't. I've even seen some teams do sort of this and try and force the team one out from sort of coming around the back the D6 way, which is I'm not sure if that works or not. I haven't seen it work yet, and it won't. Like all good things. If you don't see it, doesn't mean it ain't going to work. Especially if you catch a team off guard. It definitely play a part.
But to be honest, I'm not sure what you're going to even see from these guys. Like half of them haven't played in about since. In fact, most of them haven't played as a organised group in any way, shape, or form since last week's comp matches.
Mm-hmm. Find out just how. Can you just rock up and win? I don't. Feels like where it's going to be at. Is it possible? Isn't it? I think we're going to find out fairly shortly. Because they're nearly set up actually. Nearly ready to go. Just waiting for Conglord here to press his ready button and go. I haven't got any of the lobby, have I? No, first person only.
View mode first person only.
Yep. Conquest, Tomline, European. Put outs. Well, imagine I flicked it to stock loadouts. Could you imagine the rage? Eternal.
Why would you try and inflict that kind of trauma on everyone else?
It was a little bit traumatic. I'm not going to lie. All right,
Let's launch it.
Ready to go. Let's get into it. Over to the lobby. Is my scoreboard actually going to work? I have to turn it off. No, scoreboard is not working again. Have another look at it again. I have no idea what I've got wrong. I need Curlon to come and save the day. Something definitely. All right. Wait for these guys to roll on in before I touch any buttons because we have lovely bugs on Tourmaline and now Polar Highlands apparently. That was annoying last week, I will admit.
Do you want to start off on the ITX or the
I'm on the blue team, but I have to wait a little minute before I touch
dropships are in.
buttons. Yeah, I have to wait till the mechs land on the ground. I've worked out. Once they do that, it's very safe. I think it's something to do with the
Commando, Mark II, Stormcrow, Linebacker, 112C, Bloodass, Vulcan, and a Firestarter. Vulcan. Not seeing that often these days.
No, actually. So I got a Phoenix Hawk, Firestarter, Flea, a Direwolf, Madcat, Hunchback 2C, a Black Lantern, and a Stalker. The builds here. More pulse. Large micros on Hunchback 2C. That's interesting. Few heat sinks. Yeah. Gaussy are large from the Direwolf and Mad Cat. Direwolf only 4? Yeah, okay.
Resource point Theta is ours.
Basically, more close. Oh, I can't even click on the flea because it's so small and annoying. Let's have a look at the I have my team builds here. What do we have? We have Gauss, large pulse, laser bomb, sorry. PPCs on the bludgeon there.
Enemy forces have
Linebacker, what do we have? Large, yeah, mediums. Okay.
They have
Yeah,
resource
Vulcan.
point
Don't see
Gamma.
that too often. Small, medium, pulse. Okay. Cool. Oh, and we've got way over here. That is Mr. Timuin, Gauss, and yeah, Madcat. Well, okay, cool. So what do we got here? We've got ITX have gone up fairly early to take Theta, but are now coming in, streaming in one by one, actually, towards Gamma, where it almost seems that I hate my team have kind of set up a ambush, but Konglord is about to get absolutely punished here in the back because I have absolutely no idea he's there. Oh no. Oh no. IDX have quite literally caught out Konglord here. No scouting whatsoever from I hate my team. Oh dear. This is bad. Fight is well and truly on here. Konglord's getting halved. Extreme Alex, though, is now going to get caught out. Frio is pummeled him in the back, actually, and taken off a torso. Oh, no, it's the front side. They're all trying to drive on Frio now. Frio goes down as well. Barry Shippies here takes out Extreme Alex, but I don't think that Kino is going to get here in time to, well, basically turn it around. Oh, I see Aragon is nearly dead, but not quite. Gets away. If he had a bit of leg, that might have been a little different, but unfortunately it is not. In the meantime, though, we do have someone coming up to Theta, Pi in the commando there, while all of the ITX guys are looking in the other direction. But I don't know if this is going to go so well, mate. What do you think?
Well, I think they're just going to collapse on Pi and just destroy him.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, clip with some Gauss. Commando eating some gas there in the rear torso by the look of it. Somehow didn't kill him. The old void armor of the Commando right there doing its work. Aragon here is running around in the open and getting absolutely punished. Nearly lost a leg, but hasn't. Oh, jeez, that leg's one shot. And I have my team desperate here to stop this Theta cap. Pi diving in.
I mean, fair enough. Like they're sitting on a free cap. Like they're not particularly desperate to stop it. Pi's just overexposing for no reason to 4 max.
Yep, absolutely. Pi diving in there, quite literally going from a 90% commando down to 50. That's not the best. They're after Aragon here, but region here, sorry, AC, whatever I'll just call him. But they haven't been able to do anything. They've got the leg, but I mean, that's about it. And now the long range of ITX is just going to completely shred. I hate my team here. Completely shred them. But yeah, like you said, they've got a 3 cap. Why are they even diving in the first place? It doesn't make a lot of sense here. I'm not sure what's exactly happening. All they need to do really is just.
You have a look now. Gamma counts on his way over there. But just need to deny him, kill him off, and look, game, GG, close.
Yep.
You don't need to win in an attractive fashion, so long as you win.
That is very, very, very true.
Oh,
there we go.
EB takes down AC.
AC goes down now. Yeah, like you said, count is over here now. How fresh or not fresh is this flea? I don't know. Ooh, Texan might be able to do it. I mean, the flea's legs are, well, to a small pulse fire starter, could well be taken out in one go. Although Texan's legs are also open, so this will be interesting. Oh, good, a good burn on the leg there. So Texan got a solid burn on the leg. On count here in the flea. On the other leg is open as well. There's no reason Texan can't finish count off here. This will actually turn the game back around. I'm going to say if the flea goes down, it's actually coming back the other way. I think he's going to be able to do it. Oh, there's 3. Oh, no, there's only 4. There's only 4 guys on count. Bang.
Yeah, Like,
Loses the leg. Yep, gone.
and Texan smartly turns around and goes back to take the cap.
Yep. Now, on a wolf over the back here. Oh, Fraddock is actually very weak. I don't know what he's been trading with here.
Probably.
Oh, maybe Timu. Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
CT one touch almost here on the Hunchback 2CA of Fraddock. But I'm going to say that RTX are actually now, after getting an early couple of kills from the big boy assaults, are actually in quite a bit of trouble here because, well, they can't really sit here in ER large anymore because they're going to have to get off the perches and start moving up and doing something. Here, really interesting. I want to see wherever he is. Oh, Stormcrow there. Harry Shippee's eating all levels of shit as he crosses the open ground there. I'm not sure why he would do that. Now, I think the aim here, the Taiwanese rice farmer here is, I think, going to go back and maybe nudge Capra a little bit more. It'll probably be pretty smart, or he's going to go all the way around to Sigma and try and go and sit on that because as you would probably assume, Firestarter here from Fredox is heading over to the back. So
Hey, I'm going to have to jump over to another Discord channel for 2 seconds.
Yep.
They're calling in front of a ref.
Yep. So Pi is coming back to delay. No, not really delay Theta. Actually, Theta's pretty safe there. Any issues there? Although Pi is super weak. The tickets are now going up further and further in favor of I Hate My Team here. It's looking pretty good for them after a really, really, really bad start. It is looking very, very good. And now Fraddock and the Hunchback 2CA, basically one touch. Texan still has a pretty fresh leg. He could almost, once Fraddock moves up here, he's going to get taken out. Oh, no! He didn't actually finish him off. Oh, wow. Wow, there he goes. Nearly halved. No, on a wolf there with a pretty dirty burn. And Fraddock gets finished off here. Now, the Jaegers is now hammering, actually, this linebacker here for Honorwolf. He's very, very fresh. Very, very fresh, but not able to do much. In the meantime, we do have Taiwanese rice farmer who's farmed Fredox here in the fire starter. I'm assuming 2 legs. Oh, no, got him on the torso there. Ooh, even nicer. And they've stopped this Sigma flip, which basically means now that ITX are not in any way possible going to be able to win this. It's going to be completely flipped. I would have said after losing 2 assaults at the start of the game like that, it would have been very, very hard to recover for I Hate My Team, but they have somehow been able to pull it off. That is pretty crazy. Prosecco finishes off Timu. Diagas finishes off Honor Wolf there, but the Caps has now sorted it out. Well. Wow. Crazy. Crazy. Actually crazy. All right, looking at damage numbers here. Unwolf there in the linebacker. And Timu, they're doing the bulk of the work because high 35 damage, not a lot. Frio and Konglord, they're both getting farmed very early in the piece, 115 and 133. A reasonable spread across in terms of average damage numbers for ITX. But yeah, getting that Black Lana caught out, diving in, and then the Phoenix Hawk, a little bit rough, losing the cap mechs, meaning you lose the roll of the map via the caps. Probably in the end, not the best trade. The bigs for the fast movers.
All right, I'm back. Sorry for that.
That's all right. But I'm going to do a little bit of drawing on the map strat there while I reset this lobby here because that was interesting. I could not have told you that was going to happen. No way.
So, in a rough sense, majority of I Hate My Team actually went up towards Echo 6, obviously with the intent on disrupting a static trading line. Unfortunately, the lights all went up towards Gamma. So the 2 assaults that were sitting up around Echo 6 just got dived and died very rapidly with no support.
Yeah. I feel like ITX came in a little bit strung out
Oh yeah, there was definitely a conga line. I also think
Yeah.
that despite Tamu trading well, I think once he'd noticed, oh, okay, they're not all going out into the open, then it would have been better to call out, hey, I can see hardly any of them rushing towards Fader. Just be on the lookout.
I don't think that happened. Because I hate my team had absolutely no idea that the 3 or 4 mechs coming around the back. Absolutely no idea.
So there's not much else to say really. Like
That's true.
Pi overcommitted way too early,
Hard,
and
real hard.
was if it wasn't for Void Armor on that commando, he would have been dead.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. 92, what is it? 90, 92% down to about 50 in a very short space of time. Got absolutely pummeled. But hey, if you live.
Well, did you watch any of the KDCM matches on Tourmaline last week where they
No.
were feeling an incubus to try and interrupt caps on Fader, but it was using machine guns to do it, and it's like,
Oh.
what? But you're staring so long to do it, anything, but what?
Okay, that's strange. Should be off capping because that's the cap quirk one.
Yeah.
Flick it over to Canyon Network while these guys get ready because I don't think it's going to be too long for these guys to sort out, judging by the speed they're getting ready in the lobbies. Would you like to do a little bit of doodling there, mate?
Well, I think the big thing with Canyon now is that because there's so many more ramps, there's so many more options for verticality. I think both teams are going to try and set up a largely static trading line. They'll be confident in their abilities to actually trade. The light play is what will decide it because I don't think either team are especially confident in their lights. That's why they want to run such large squads. Just starting to draw a bit.
Yep. Hightech's nearly readied up, actually. Just catching up on some of these quick Discord notifications here in the tickets. Okay, cool. So if you're just joining us, we have I Hate My Team have won the first drop after a very, very, very rough start to the match. Ended up pulling it out. They almost from an ITX overcommitment
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
rather than
They
better
said,
play.
yeah, like I think ITX were committed to trading, and in the process, their lights just got caught out without any support.
Yeah, the conga line definitely hurt them too. I think if they got in there
Mm.
at the same time, deleted something, and then got out of there very, very quickly, it would have been a lot more beneficial.
All right, ITX locked.
Yep. Locked. Guys up and running. And what do we have for Canyon? Oh, you think a Kappa? Team 2's going to do a Kappa play. Ooh.
I think, I think so. I think it makes sense for if you've got a light who you're not especially confident in, like it doesn't seem like they're confident in Pi, but they'd send him off to go for Kappa first to try and give him that free cap. If you watch every single one of their matches so far, they try and go for the early, grab free caps, and then try to dictate the terms of a fight.
Yeah, you're right, actually. True. That is very true. Early 3 cap.
And you're not going, and they're not going to go for Fader initially because they'll be confident that if we go on to Fader, we'll just get dived on. Or they might get shellacked from across the map by Large and Gauss. What they're more likely to do is take Gamma and Kappa initially, then make the play for Fader if they can, once they've actually looked to apply a bit of a squeeze.
I suppose, yeah, if they're all
Like,
sort of sitting
Team
on
two,
Theta and you've
like-
got the 2 edges, you can kind of do what you want in some ways. I mean, look, Theta is traditionally the cap. You want to go and cap, right? But some teams, yeah, they've actually avoided Theta entirely. And then if you commit 4 mechs to Theta to defend it, and there's, well, no one there to to shoot, then, yeah, it can definitely work.
I think, honestly, what I'm seeing from a lot more teams now is we don't need to cap Fader as long as we deny it to the enemy. At that point, if we've got 2 caps and they've only got 1, well, we're still winning. If they go for a second cap and go for Epsilon, well, they're pulling away some of their force, and their mech that's at Kappa can run straight up Sigma and back cap them without worrying about opposition.
especially some maps too. Theta is a little bit unbalanced in that. Not necessarily unbalanced, but I mean, one side is stronger than the other for Theta. I mean, maps have different good and bad parts. Tourmaline, obviously, in one, is definitely the favored side for Theta, but I'm not really sure on Canyon.
It does actually. Like Team 2 has much easier visibility of a opponent camping than Team 1 does.
That's true. Team 2, you can actually sit back on the cap as well. One side of it ever so slightly.
hmm
A little bit rough on that one.
Yeah, like it's just to your right as you're coming towards the cap,
Yeah.
and you're out of visibility because you've got a rock in front of you.
Very small things. Imagine a small rock. Very, very important in early game phases.
Remember, rock beats scissors.
The old rock, paper, and
hmm
still true. Still rings true. Now, it looks like I have my team shuffling everybody around now, so it isn't too far away from kicking off. I would hope. Take it easy.
Mm.
Oh,
They're all ready.
they're all ready to go. Oh, bang. Let's do it. Get into it. Actually makes it easy when all the teams are on the same side. So much.
Looking at what's in there, I hate my team's roster. I think Yondu being by himself and Charlie, he'll be assigned to control Epsilon. He probably won't be, going to cap it. He'll just be aiming to
Yeah.
either with ER large or like just, deny it.
I'd say that's definitely. Well, I'm on the ITX side. So, hang on, no one. I am on the red team side. You can do the blue team if you like. Start up.
Blue team side is the ITX. Yep.
Yep.
An Executioner, a Mad Cat 2 Death Strike, Commando, Hellbringer Virago, Night Gear, Veagle, Firestarter, and Vulcan. What is this, 2019?
Oh, it may be. So we've got a lot of ER large here for I Hate My Team. Although the Mad Cat on the I Hate My Team is actually 3 ER large, ER mediums. And Gauss ER large, Night Gear, Veagle. So yeah, I Hate My Team going for the very big long play. And even the Vulcan here is large lasers and ER mediums.
Yeah, that was a mech he used in
Got the cap
ConQ.
early. I Am My Team very, very easily, almost completely uncontested, taken Theta really early. Wow, that's huge. That's actually really important.
Yep, there we go. Free cap.
Yep. Just checking on the builds here on the I Am My Team. Sorry, on the ITX side. 4 PBC Highlander, Dolph, Garcia Large, Stalker.
Well, and look at this, like, they're not just taking the cap, they're aiming to full cap Theta.
Yep. Yep. Look at that. Pi. Oh, shit. Pi ate something.
Yeah, right towards the end.
Ooh. Yep. And a pile of PBCs, was it? I don't know. I wasn't actually. Just saw them shoot across the map. I wasn't entirely sure what that was. But look at that. Look at that strong early map and cap here from I Hate My Team. Now, ITX is starting to move up onto Theta to try and do something about it, but this is going to be really risky here. Very, very risky. But can they stop the flea? I mean, Pi almost has to eat a bit of shit here to stop this cap, but isn't doing anything. ITX are completely free to will continue capping. Pi is diving in there now. Did stop the cap, but ITX
not for long.
No.
Right, now I got 2 mechs.
Yep. Well, stops it again, but it is not going to be enough to flip it. Oh, Jesus. There's just shots going on all over the map here. And ITX have managed to flip the cap back now. That's actually pretty important. Most of the I Hate My Team guys were just not in positions well enough feel like Texan in the Vulcan, though, could have been on the rock over here or something and denying Theta, but was not able to do it. ITEX have now fully capped, as you can see, Theta. Fully capped it there. There's a lot of trading going on here from I Hate My Team in a big fat group here. Eating a lot, actually. Mr. Shippies is eating a lot of shit. Very.
Look at their wolf pack is all pulling back, like probably heading around towards Kappa now.
Yep. Now, if Texan's not watching, and I don't think he is. Oh, no, he must have just seen them. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not sure if he saw them coming around the edge here or not, but he did. So ITEX are now backing up after their little plan there was foiled. They were caught.
Well, I mean, foiled, but you can say foiled, but what they did was they yanked Freemax out of position for long enough to eke out a few more points on Fader.
That is true. That is very true. Fradak here has not been making all that good trades. He's basically nearly lost the torso here on the Hunchback 2C. Now, there is this Theta fight going on again. We'll come back to that in a sec. Here we go. So Pi is trying to take it back. There's shots coming from all across the map now at the ITX guys trying to stop the commando here on Theta. This is furious. This is just constant shooting everywhere. There is blue lasers all over the map.
Well, and look at their health levels on Fratak.
Yep.
And even Prosecco as well.
Yeah, Prosecco's getting harassed here, actually, by Texan. And the Wolfpack here for ITEX comes back around the other side. They're sort of stalling here a little bit, maybe having a little bit of a think about what's about to happen. Yeah, Prosecco is definitely not winning these trades.
And they managed to flip Fader back.
Yep. Jeez, this is a lot more action than Canyon normally has. A lot going on. Oh, now Prosecco. Oh, three into one. Three guys then shot Prosecco all at once. Bang, bang, bang. Straight through the CT. Gets him down. Fradak has also lost a torso here. There's a dirty scrap now on Theta. It is all.
Extreme is getting gangbanged from three directions.
Yeah, Alex, look at that. That is basically half the map of angles. That Black Lanter's not going to live. No way. There's no way that... Oh, no, he does. Alex somehow gets away with his solitary small pulse laser there. That's not good. That is not good. I Hate My Team now. Their percentages are looking exceptionally good. Extreme, Fradak, and Boss all super low. Very, very low percentages here. Oh, Fradak goes down, gets nuked by Timu there. I think the snowball's about to start here for I Hate My Team. They're
I
really
think it's just too many overlapping angles. Like Texan takes down Boss.
So I Hate My Team just has everywhere. They just have angles on the map all over the place. Now the light pack here for ITX is looking to do something. They're trying to push on Konglord here. Konglord is CT open, torso open now as well. They're going to be able to finish him off. No, he's shielding as hard as he can. Texas in here, Barry's in here. Konglord goes down. They do get him out. But this Black Lantern is at 17% with one weapon. This is crazy. Trying to finish off the Nike here. Click on him. There we go.
Go, Barry. Do it for your country.
Barry gets taken out. Frio finishes off. Alex there. And I missed that last kill and who it was.
Oh, I think Count's been legged in the flea.
I do believe so. Yes. Leg flea bags. No more giving fleas to the enemy here. Timu finishes off Count there. Honorwolf is rolling in here. De Jaggers gets finished off by the Taiwanese rice farmer. And Fredox is also legged. So it is going to be a couple of seconds. And it is going to be sorted out. Well, I'll tell you what. That was a lot more action than a normal Canyon game. Why? Gee, I've never seen
that was a really
shooting.
rapidly shifting pendulum.
I've never seen constant shooting like this on Canyon. Oh, damage numbers run us through it. Oh, wow.
Texan with 647, PB with 525, Barry 360, Temu 518. But Texan, 3 of those kills in that Vulcan of his. Taiwanese rice farmer farming for his life with 722 damage. Over on the ITX side, like it's pretty even and consistent damage. Fratak 370. I just think that some of his trades he overexposed a bit early.
Well, the ITX guys, and yeah, Fradak doing the bulk of the work, but it just sorry, ITX, the I hate my team guys just had angles, like quite literally half of 3/4 of the map was completely controlled, with all of the range, and I think it left ITX kind of a bit. Well, what do? They're all range. Even the Vulcan was long range. The only one that wasn't was the Firestarter. Oh, right, map strat, mate. This is going to be a busy one for you.
Oof.
There's going to be a lot of things you're going to need to be drawing on this one.
Well, and that's for end of it, like because it's the best of 3. So
Yep.
2-0.
Yeah, 2-0. Yeah, I hate my team. Do take it out 2-0. So they will progress. No, it's going to work out.
And that's ITX eliminated from the tournament.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, because it's their second loss. They lost against KDCM last week and lost here. Double elimination.
Oh, wow.
So that's the first team eliminated like outright. By the end of today, we'll have another 3 teams who were eliminated.
Well, there you go. Well played to ITX out of the. I actually forgot this was I forgot what bracket we were playing.
This is the do or die round.
Yeah, do or die bracket, quite literally. All right, what happened that map, mate? Let's draw that one out, and then we'll send them over to Leagues 2 because the next cast will start in about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Not already.
I think they're already up, mate.
Oh, they're already up. Oh, I thought it started 5 minutes. Oh, maybe Bearclaw's a little early. Okay.
No, it started at 2:30. Like 2:30 my time. So it's been going for a while now.
Oh, I thought there was an hour in between the casts. Right. Okay. What happened that game?
So as you can see from what I've drawn there, ITX set themselves up pretty statically along the south edge of the map, with their Wolfpack basically sitting around E4, able to redeploy either over to D3 or over to Fader as the need to. That worked out okay. Where I think they went wrong a bit was if you look at where their traders were, they had a couple of guys, Fratak included, on like the E4 ridge, but then in E5 they had the Direwolf and one other mech like ready to respond to an Epsilon push. When it became clear that I have my team weren't in fact going to be doing that, those mechs that were over an E5 really needed to reposition. And I probably would have put the Hunchback 2C over an E5 rather than the Direwolf, just because the Hunchbacks got a bit more speed, able to reposition better. Now, I hate my team on the other hand. Took Kappa early. Took Kappa early, like I said, took Sigma early with Sliver Cap, took Fader early and forced ITX to spend a disproportionate amount of time on it. Basically ignored Epsilon except to set Yondu up for some large spam, but literally just rotated around and just put multiple overlapping angles. Like you look at when, I'm not sure if it was Fratak or whoever was in the the Highlander 2C.
That was Prosecco.
Yeah, when they took down Prosecco, you called it out precisely that there were 3 different people firing at him at the same time, all from different angles, straight into the CT. You can't twist that off. When you're being hit from multiple angles like that, all you can do is just, if you've got no cover nearby, is just suck it up.
That was the 3. I'm pretty certain roughly the 3 yellow arrows there were all fire just coming in like all at once, just bang, 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 and yeah, he just got wiped. I mean, he was already, I think, orange CT at the time or yellow, like already maybe yellow structure at the time, and then yeah, just got annihilated. Oh yeah,
there we go. So just talking to Kraz, they fixed up the banning, but raid them or raid leagues 2 when we're done.
Yep, that's what I'll do. And there was quite a bit of a light scrap sort of in this E3 region here where I had my team sort of controlled the map a little bit, and the ITX guys tried it again. They just kept trying to get into there and get up, but they're just eating too much damage every time trying to do so. I feel like maybe ITX are kind of like, hang on a minute, what do we do with little light pack here? It's really hard to make something happen. That's kind of after losing Theta, getting Theta back, then flicking it back again. Very, very tough game there for ITX, and well played from I Hate My Team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty, well, let's round out this cast. We will be back in the hell am I back? Half an hour, is it? Be back? No.
Yep. But
About
I
half
mean,
an hour.
one thing I'd point out about ITX for people, talking about them, these guys haven't played comp since 2016 as a team.
Long time.
At Div C EU level. So if you consider how far they've come in that time, that's no small feat, frankly.
Yeah, not bad at all, actually. Not bad at all. I would have to agree with you. All right, well, we'll call the cast here. Send you over to MWO Leagues 2. We'll be back here in half an hour, give or take, for Loot versus 5th Jaguar Dragoons. Let's call them JDs, I think, because I got it so badly wrong last week about 15 times. But yeah, we'll send you over to Bear Claw and Kraz, who are casting the other match. And yeah, we're back in about half an hour. Cheers.